Hey you guys, so today we're gonna go ahead and get started on this makeup look that I kind of cooked up in my head this morning. I wanted to do something to match these gorgeous little lemon nails that I created last week. I just thought these were super cute and I wanted to do a look before. So I thought, you know, why not do a nice yellow and green look on my eyes today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on this look right now. I've already done my brows and I've put my P. Louise base on my lids to prime them already. I mean, I do this in every single video, so I'm like, I don't need to be, you know, giving myself extra work with editing and all that stuff to, you know, show that process. If you do want to see how I, you know, kind of sculpt my brows and prime my eyes, you can check out one of my other videos. So today I did a structured brow. I didn't do a fluffy brow or a soap brow. These brows are very, very structured and carved out very well. I really do like them. So let's go ahead and jump right into this tutorial. Let's get this eye look done. First thing I'm gonna be going in with is this Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay Cosmetics. So taking that shade Cayenne, I'm just really building this color up on my eye. Going a little bit above my crease and just moving back and forth very slightly with this shadow. And I slowly put it like right in the crease, a little bit above it, and just worked in like small motions, just really getting that in there, right? I winged it out at the edge right there. After I have done that, I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and I'm going to go into Sauce. And I'm going to take that right on the edge and just really get this blended out beautifully. So just really just tickling, barely touching the top of the eye. You don't want to press it down like that because then your bristles get splayed out everywhere and you can't control the shadow placement. So I'm just going right on the edge in circular, light circular motions, and I'm just really blending out that cayenne color that we first put down. I'm now going to go in with a P. Louise fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to really blend this out so that everything blends into. You see that base up there? I want this shadow to blend into the base very nicely. Okay, you guys, so check it out. The Vaseline method is you just take some Vaseline and I'm going to take a flat brush, put the Vaseline on the back of my hand, get that flat brush in there really, really good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start carving out where I want this cut crease. And this method is great if you have trouble carving creases or you just want a rough outline. So that way if you make a mistake, it's a lot easier to clean it up. So like I'm just carving, following my natural crease. And I'm not like super worried, like, oh my God, like trying to be super extra careful because I know if I make a mistake, it'll be a lot easier to clean up. So I'm just wiping my brush. I'm gonna dip it again in that Vaseline and I'm just gonna start pulling off the shadow. Do the P. Louise base. This is their basic brights and this is going to be in Yummy Yellow. Okay, so I'm going to go in and just start patting this or placing it. So as you guys can see, I don't have that much brown underneath because I took it off with the Vaseline and the makeup wipe, which is good. You're not going to have that brown shadow bleeding into your cut crease. It's going to be more pigmented and much sharper. When I'm carving out my creases is I like to take a liner brush. So this is actually a nail art brush, but these work amazing for liners. Like this, I haven't found anything else that works as good as these nail art brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of my base on there and I'm just going to really get the edge of that looking super sharp. also going to jump into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette. Now this is an old school classic. I'm sure not a lot of people watching this video will even have this palette. I started collecting makeup like 10 years ago. And the color that we're gonna be using from this palette is this bright, gorgeous yellow shade. I'm just picking up that shadow and I'm just really patting it and working it over. Don't worry about getting too close up to that edge. That's where that Morphe M508 is going to come into play. So what I'm gonna do next is to make sure that this is not too long, we're gonna take it and I'm just going to do a nice wipe, just like that. So I did my face, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. So I just took 2 pair of like cheaper lashes that I got on AliExpress and I double stacked them. I put one on top of the other. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add these. I put the glue on, it's been drying for a good minute, so I hope these still stick. My boo is downstairs making me breakfast right now. It's hella pretty, huh? I like it. Yay! I'm gonna go into that heat palette and I'm gonna take this shade Ashes, which is one of the deepest, darkest browns in the palette. A really small blending brush, and we're gonna go ahead and start to smoke out that lower lash line. Okay? That's looking really good. But obviously we wanna smoke it out, so we're gonna wanna bring it out just a little bit longer. So as you can see, I'm bringing it pretty far down. On adding to this under eye until everything is looking nice and ombre and fading into one another perfectly. We want this shadow to look cohesive and nice. We got that done. I'm gonna go ahead and definitely add some lower lash line mascara. Get those lower lashes looking super good. Cool, all right. So this is the finished look. Let me actually go put a yellow shirt on so everything ties together. But look at that. So cute. I did my makeup to match my nails. Yay. All right, so sorry. So this is the finished look. I think it looks so pretty. I really like the way it came out, and it's a perfect match for the nails. It came out like exactly how I envisioned it. I wanted to do something just like this. I wanted to tie it in with the gorgeous nails. And it looks good. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. And if you guys want to see more looks, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I really hope to see you guys in my next video.